Hi there, my name is Jack. I'm that atomic chef, and today I'm making the French Toast B.L.T. I'm going to be showing you how to make it and doing a step-by-step process. Giving this video a like and maybe subscribing will really help boost it because this is my channel's first video. I'm going to need some bread, specifically bloomer, 2 eggs. I live in England, I don't know why they're white. Apparently it's because of the different species of chicken. You're also going to want some lettuce. I've got half a lettuce here. And a beef tomato. Any other tomato will do, but specifically for this recipe, beef tomato will be the best choice because of the volume and size of it. And it wouldn't be a BLT without tomato. Unless you just want a BL, and that doesn't sound very aesthetically pleasing. I've also got some bacon here. I've got streaky and I've got back. Use whatever you feel like. If you're one of those weirdos that like turkey bacon as well, then have turkey bacon as well. Any bacon will do. For the sake of the video, I'm going to be using this streaky bacon because it's what I prefer. It's a mutilated pig. It's a bit of cut up pig. So inside this bowl, you're going to want to get these 2 eggs. And you're going to want to whisk them until blended. Wow, that looks cool. It looks like a 90s music video.
And I feel free!
I'm going to transfer this into here. You want to get a tablespoon. And you'll want about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons. Don't worry if there's any extra. This should be enough. And then you want to blend that just as normal. Usually I would tell you to put salt and pepper in here, but don't do that because the sweetness of the bread will accompany the egg quite well. And then that's ready for the bloomer. And now you want to take this and put it to one side. If it is in the summer, make sure to get a tea towel or a cloth and cover it. It is just coming up just like so. It is just coming up to summer at the moment. There's no flies about, so it'll be fine to be left out in the open. But if there are flies about, then give it a cover. Now you're going to want to cut up the lettuce and the tomato. For this sandwich, the lettuce can just be broken apart, like so. You're not going to want to like chop it up too much. You're just going to want to like rip a few pieces off. And I would say about this much should be more than enough. I would tear the lettuce up rather than cut it. If you prefer to cut the lettuce, then by all means, but this is how I think this recipe should go. Same with the other stuff. I'll just grab the lettuce and put it to one side. You can always do this when the bacon and everything's ready, but getting stuff prepped is easier. So with the tomato, I'm going to want to remove this fucking, what the what is this sticker made of? Did they super glue it on there? You're going to want to get rid of that sticker. You don't want sticker on your, bruh. Nah, that is not okay. You know what? This is going to ruin the aesthetics, but fuck it. Just cut that off. You don't want sticker in your food. Sticker in your food is not nice. Okay, so beef tomato. You want to cut off the top. This, yeah, let's get rid of that too. I've got a sharp knife, and that's because I use a knife block. A knife block is much better to sharpen knives than it is knife steel, because a knife steel degrades the blade a lot more. There's another quick facts with Jack. So these can go on top and tail it. I never realised how difficult it was filming cooking videos. Anyway, it's just like so. I've cut this entire tomato up. I might not use all of it, but I can save some for later. The leftovers can be used for like soups and everything, which could be useful. And again, with these tomatoes, I'm just going to put them on a plate where the lettuce is, and I actually assemble my sandwich. It's like opening a present on Christmas. If Christmas you got bread. So we've got 2 bits of white bloomer here. As you can see, the bread itself is quite fluffy and thick. Warburton's is a great British brand, but get whatever bread you see fit. The really thin, high sugar bread is not a good fit for this recipe. You want quite thick, home baked style bread. This is really nice. It will soak up the egg really well. Now we have a frying pan here. They were really good when I first got them, they're shite. Anyway, so what you want in here is a bit of oil. So I'm using sunflower oil because it's a healthier option. So just a little drizzle of sunflower oil. As you can see, you want this on, just like so. Wow, you can see the pattern of the thing in the back on the oil. That's really cool. You want this on a really low heat. You want to just turn that as low down as it possibly can go, and let the oil just heat up naturally. And then while you do that, you want to come back over here to your bread. And with this, you're going to want some butter in there. And then that will just gradually melt. Them two are now on. Add a little bit of oil in there as well to stop the butter from burning. And then with your egg mixture, you want to get that smothered all in there so that it soaks up as much of the egg as it can. And then put that to the side and then get the other one in there just like so. You just want to soak up as much of the egg on this bread as possible. It can get a bit messy with your hands, but... So as you can see, I have the bread here. I'm going to use 4 rashers of bacon for this. You can switch places because this will require more heat. Turn it up to medium and then let those cook in the background. You'll be able to tell when you need to flip them because they'll go sort of a crispy colour on the other side. You can check just by looking underneath and see they're not done at all. Look underneath, you can see it's got the right colour. Be careful because these can easily burn. These will be ready to turn. I just caught that before. And as you can see, they've gained a lovely crispy. If you see it smoking, make sure just to turn it down a little bit. You want to turn the bacon up a bit too, just like that. And the smells coming off of this right now are amazing. This is what I would call a little bit of a risk. The way that I cook is I don't follow recipes, I just basically come up with stuff on my own. And I think that a pinch of sugar on one side of these will go really, really well. I would add a pinch of sugar on both sides of the bread to bring out the sweetness just a little bit more. That's my recommendation here. But the bacon is starting to smoke a little bit, and you want to flip that again. And as you can see, the bacon is coming along really nicely. And this will be turned around now because I can see it's smoking a bit longer. It is really hard to cook with one hand. I'd say about 5 minutes for all of this, give or take. Play it by eye so that you see that side is done now. And this side is not. So the bacon, you can switch that off now and let that just simmer in its own juices. As for this, you can see both sides have browned off just nicely. And now we're going to want to assemble it. I've got my 2 bits of French toast here. And now this is the interesting bit. I very unfortunately ran out of ketchup. That's all the ketchup I can have there. So the bacon can go on the top here. And then on this side, I'm going to have the tomato. And I'm just going to cover this section with the tomato. Like so. I think that will be enough of 4 bits of the beef tomato, just like so. I think a bit of mayonnaise on there will be really nice. And then I'm gonna assemble it like so. And there it is, the French Toast B.L.T. And as you can see, it looks absolutely wonderful. I never show my face on my channels, but I'm gonna take a bite of this and tell you what I think of it. Oh my god, that is really good. The mixture between the sweet and the eggy of the bread, and my main takeaway from this is with the sugar that I sprinkled over the top, do that on both sides of the bread. It adds a delicious, beautiful contrast to the flavours that you're experiencing with this lovely sandwich. That was really good, yeah. Anyway, I have been that Atomic Chef. This was the French Toast B.L.T. It's gone now, I've eaten it. Bye.